All right, so Madam English. She says she feared the risk of being dragged. And then she looked at all the people lending their voices and called them a name, which I won't disclose until you watch the video. See, for every 12, they say there's a Judah. Yes, there's a Judah. You may not like him, just like my previous video been talk. So you may not like VDM because of this. You are telling us numbers of cases. Now, these cases that VDM is involved in, now himself have been, now waiting to talk about somebody. Like people they talk now. We pray let Nigeria happen to you. We go remind you, this lady, we go remind her this particular statement. We will remind you what he said so far. My people, not be everybody will shout Hosanna in the highest during the time of Jesus Christ. Be like her. Some of them will shout Hosanna in the highest. When we see some of them when they come, they do crocodile tears now. They shout, release very dark man. Some of them are just following the train. Because they don't say, if you don't do now, video if you come out now. He don't even send you. But thank you. You sit down, speak English. But one thing I will remind you be say, the fear of being dragged by Nigeria. So every other Nigerian and emotion don't blindfold us. Emotion don't block our dambana choko where we say we know the reason straight. Now only you and the chosen few, the reason straight. My people, this country now, wow. We could not listen to this lady. I know they like talk plenty again.
The risk of being dragged over the same man. I would say, Nigerians, there's something wrong with us, and it's really deep. It's a problem. We always want to put feelings over facts, and the law is no respecter of feelings. The truth is this: VDM is no more the voice of the people than Ahmed Issa of Brekete family. Okay? We see how Ahmed Issa has been representing the people for over 10 years. This man is a constructive representative of the people. VDM is not even close to Ahmed Issa. Right? When Ahmed Issa did a crime and slapped somebody, he was picked up. Yes, he was picked up by the law. Now, they came to his studio to pick him up. Right? The law is no respect. See, you are fighting for the people. Fight constructively. VDM has cases upon cases on his head. Over 40 of them. And you think you can flounce and walk up and down and nothing happens to you? What do you do? What does that register in the head of the average Nigerian is? We are lawless and you can just misbehave, and as long as the people are rallying around you, you do whatever you like. No! And I would say a big no to it, because it doesn't make any sense that someone of his stature, I'm coming. Do you know that for VDM to even post with 4 point how many million people to say the Igbo people are being looked down on, that whole e-money stunt, he can create a state of anarchy because he has following. He's lucky he was not picked up by the DSS. So let's stop these sentiments, and if we want a better Nigeria, the law is the law.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So this young lady felt like she can speak grammar, and because Nigerians, I don't see us finish now. Those of them that they support all these bad things when they happen, when I think say we no go get answer, we will always get answer for every attack on very dark man, on every attack on this guy. We don't they fight against all these things where they happen. If they tell us how many cases this guy don't get for court, no be him be the first person, my brother, my sister. Say Ahmed Issa, the Brekete family, they fight for people. No be very dark man be the first person. Go and check in the history. What happened to Bafela? What happened to other activists? We don't talk about all the illicit things that happen for our country, Nigeria. Now, another very intelligent comedian will be say I respect so much. No be that guy where they talk say I'm the most intelligent person for this industry. MC Edo Pikin. Now God go bless you for this reply we give to these people. Where we say they get sense past other Nigerians we come out to come protest against this particular thing where EFCC do. They say EFCC, DSS. You dey even pray self say no be, thank God say no be DSS been carry very dark mind. You don't know that the three of them get hand for this matter now. They say, according to what they say, allegedly said DSS, EFCC, and police get hand for the abduction, because this one, if you don't call person say you want serve am, this is say make it come. They say they don't call am according to EFCC. Say they don't send Martin Vincent or say several messages make it come their office based on wetin he talk. Now they can't carry am like saying a criminal, and you want Nigerians to keep quiet. Whether you get 4,000 cases or 400 cases against the government, that one, he no concern anybody. He knows what he's saying. They always talk say he get evidence. So make una watch wetin Edo Pikin talk about this same matter with this girl come talk about. So
guys, good evening. I want us to critically evaluate some certain things. Please bear with me. You have to listen. Okay, I want us to understand that we all have, with the masses, we all have one major problem and enemy, and that is bad leadership. The maladministration of our most distinguished, honorable, corrupt leaders. You understand? So, while we are trying to fight these people, while we are trying to put them in check, we should not fight ourselves. We will be distracted. They will use that as an advantage against us. I like to bring up this VDM case. Some people may not like VDM. Some people may like VDM. But when something like this happens, don't criticize or castigate the person that is involved, because it's one of you. But what you should be concerned about is the situation. Because what happens to Peter may happen to Paul. If they can do this and get away with it, which means they can do it to anybody. You understand? Some of us don't like to just dive into things or jump into conclusion, so that what we say may not be counterproductive, or what we say will not boomerang. We don't do that. I urge us to be very, very constructive, because these people we are fighting, these people, they are very smart. They are very smart. In fact, they can dramatize your own situation for you to feel that for you to think that they are with you. You see, these are our old leaders. All of them, they have mastered this game. So we need to be smarter. Not be That was what happened during the EndSARS protest. That was what happened during the EndSARS protest. We just went into the street, everybody from every corner shouted. In fact, the first slogan of that protest, EndSARS, I say, if it is possible for us to gather everybody to change this EndSARS to end bad governance, as at the time we wanted to change it to end bad governance, it was already too late. Let us be constructive. Let us plan. When you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. This thing happened. When I was there, because some of us were away from social media, if we just post, we don't come up for there, because the Instagram is so irritating these days. Something that even happen now. Some of us are very busy. We travel up and down. 3 days, we don't even know what did happen. I went on live to just talk about my that I'll be hosting a show. I was like, talk about VDM. I was saying talk about VDM. Talk about VDM. I said, and then asked my guy Prosper. Prosper, what happened? He said they arrest VDM. I said, From when he narrated the situation, I said this is an abduction, not an arrest. He was abducted. Because before some of us say make we on camera, what will they see for the whole social media and GTB? Who no talk about GTB, go be like the person don't know what they talk. How did you successfully channel this thing from because these people, if we had focused, in fact, that arrest, in Abuja they do the arrest, Abi? Yes. Was that in Abuja? Yes. Okay, people are there, people stay there. If follow up there immediately, a lot of persons that are shouting online today say maybe as they arrest them, they can later find out the location. You sleep for there the first day, they there the second day. When I say I no go house. But the kind of videos we can't see like okay, let's watch, let's get the picture clear, because GTB before later. Imagine we had come online to castigate and vilify GTB before those footages came out, and we saw everything. At the end of the day, okay, one on camera get to talk message. What did they happen? Because some of us we make detailed research. I hardly make posts. Check my page. I hardly post anything to delete. We make detailed research before we speak. You don't just follow the bad wagon. If they say Makejasi. If they say Elekuje, because I know I'm mentioning Nigeria. You get what I'm talking about. Before you know it, one day people don't do 10 content. In one day, people don't do 20 content. Money they flow. This is the video I will make. After this video, before I respond again, I will get substantial. At this one now when I don't get substantial information, when I don't hear to come talk, now I go talk again. In one day, 10 videos, and you see the mannerism in which they make some of these videos. It's as if it's mediocrity. It's as if they're even playing with the situation. Like, you're making these people feel that because these people, they are timeline that they watch. You are making them feel that we are not even serious. By the time you begin to help them draw allegation, help them orchestrate allegation, you are leading us into the abyss of fiasco, like total failure. That is what you are doing. We are youth. We are smart. We are intelligent. We should use this, what we have got. We should be smarter than these old guys. They know how to play the game. They know